You can't really tell if a sex offender living next door to you is dangerous or not. And in fact, the whole idea of being able to tell if he's dangerous really takes you away from paying attention to the other things you should be paying attention to. Because 95% of all sex crimes are going to be perpetrated by people who've never been arrested for a sex crime at all. So we really wouldn't want to be watching the sex offender next door unless he's giving you some obvious signs that you would think of as being indicating danger in anyone.
Some counties and cities have made it nearly impossible for a sex offender to live within their limits. How effective is this practice?
Like so many of the efforts we've made in the direction of attempting to ensure community safety, residency restrictions are completely ineffective. And I don't say this from an ivory tower somewhere. I live in a neighborhood, and in my neighborhood there are a number of registered sex offenders living. Those are not the people who concern me. The people who would concern me in terms of my family's safety would be those people who I don't know, because usually in terms of sexual criminality, it's going to be friends and family, not strangers, but friends and family who attack our children or ourselves. So in terms of residency restrictions, they do nothing to promote community safety. And after a while, actually, where are we going to make them live? Under a bridge? If we continue to marginalize sex offenders and make them ever more desperate, they become ever more dangerous because they have no buy-in to the community. If they're not part of the community and they have nothing to lose, why wouldn't they engage in criminality? I dare say, I don't think there's a person in the audience listening today who wouldn't be more likely to engage in criminal behavior if he wasn't part of his community, his family, his tribe, his nation, whatever people group that really draws him. If he wasn't a part of that and didn't feel like an integrated member of that community, he's much more likely to attack the members of that community.